Good morning everybody, my name's Becky. I am Becky B Crafty here on YouTube and over on Instagram, and welcome to Flossmas Day 15. These are my bite-sized videos every day throughout December, showing off my Christmas stitching progress and what I get in my crafty advent calendars every day. I've got 3 crafty advent calendars, 2 stitchy ones from Laura at Cotton and Clay UK and from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and then 1 crochet one from Toft. So good morning everybody, it's very early, it is 7:10 in the morning. I am tired, I didn't sleep very well last night, I don't know why, no particular reason, just found it really hard to nod off, and then when I did get to sleep, I don't feel like I've slept very restfully, so I am tired this morning, so I might not be sounding as chipper and as chirpy as I usually do. It's going to be a really busy week at work, but it's my last week at work, so I've only got to make it until after dinner time-ish, 1-2 o'clock-ish on Friday, and then I've finished for 2 weeks. So we'll start off this morning with a finish. And I have been stitching this. This is Rockin' Robin, which was one of the projects that came in this year's Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar. And I finished it yesterday. So it's on this lovely dark green Ada with the called for provided DMC threads. This was the hoop that was provided, and you get one of Caterpillar Cross Stitch's hoop butts as well to pop in the back. This one's got Rockin' Robin on it as well. So yeah, that was a finish yesterday, just over 600 stitches. I managed to get that done. So I gave it a quick iron last night, trimmed the edges of the fabric, popped it in the hoop, popped the hoop butt in, and then I have got this little stand, if I can hold this up without dropping it, this little stand that it stands in to display it. So there is Rockin' Robin finished. Let's, dropping it, let's pop him to one side. So when I had finished Rockin' Robin, I then started, let me get this pattern out, it's in the plastic and I'm not taking it out, so it's going to be a bit reflecty, I do apologise. Winter Moon by Love Poppet, which was one of the gifts that we got earlier in the month from Laura at Cotton and Clay's Advent Calendar. I said I wanted to start this as me and my husband both really liked it. So this was my very small start last night. The dark blue Ada is 16 count, and it's the Ada that came in the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar earlier in this month. It was supposed to be for the, I think it was called Jolly Stitchers pattern with the Santa on it, but that it's not my kind of thing, so I wasn't going to stitch that. So I've used it for Winter Moon instead. It's got a very small start on it. I've got my beautiful Angel needle minder from Laura's Advent Calendar as well. So that was my start on Winter Moon. And then I have also been working on this month, which I haven't shown off yet. And I will pop a picture in here of what it will look like. This is Winter Companions by Sammy, who is Little Loops and the Old Barn Stitching Co. So I've just made a very small start on the body of the reindeer. Again, another one of Laura at Cotton and Clay's beautiful handmade needle minders from the Advent Calendar. And this is on 40 count raw Edinburgh raw linen, I believe it is, which is the called for, and it's using the called for flossers, which are some DMC, I believe, and some Weeks Dye Works, I want to say. I haven't got the pattern with me, so I can't check. But they are my 2 stitchy projects that I'm now working on. So let's get on with advent calendars for today. So this is Laura's from Cotton and Clay UK. This is the 24 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar. So spoilers, if you've got this advent calendar and you've not opened it yet, I'm about to open day 15. So let's see what we've got. Been loving Laura's Advent Calendar so far. Everything's been really useful. Oh, interesting. Now, I have actually already got one of these, but more of them will always come in handy. And it's a little thread cutter, so you see the little holes around the edge. there is a blade that's completely concealed on the inside, and you just slip your thread into those little notches around the edges and it will cut it. So, oh, that's fantastic, with beautiful little flowers on. And then it's got a hole in the top, so you can put a piece of ribbon or something around it, or a chain, and actually wear it as a necklace. So that is really, really useful. So thank you for that, Laura. Little thread cutter, that's brill. Day 15 of Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar. Spoilers if you've got it and you've not opened it yet. So we've got a lovely train on the front, part of the winter scene on the back with the moon and those lovely trees and baubles and lights. And then the fact on top today says, cardinals sing even in the heart of winter, and their cheerful songs are a symbol of joy. That's very pretty. Ooh. Oh, we've got another piece of fabric, but this looks like linen. So it's really hard. Let me get my project bag back. It is actually quite a similar colour to the project bag. It's like a very pale bluey green colour. So that's obviously for the last project, because there are 3 projects, I think, in the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Advent Calendar, because I bought the finishing pack as well. And it had 3 6-inch hoops and 3 of their hoop butts with the names on. Can't remember what the name of that last one was though, so I'll have to have a look. And last but not least, Toft Crochet Advent Calendar Day 15. Spoilers if you've not opened yours yet. Let's see what we've got, and let's see what letter we've got to add to my my list. Oh! Oh, that is so cute. We've got a letter A today. But then we've got this beautiful little cat's deciding to put an appearance in. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Say hi, Hamilton. You're just going to stand there? You're just going to stand there? I know I've got stuff all over the sofa, so you can't jump on the sofa, can you? Are you going to come round this way, are you? You really wanted to come and say hello today, aren't you? Whoa. Been on your own, locked in the living room and the kitchen all night, haven't you? Because Dad closed the door last night, didn't he? You've not been able to get up to our bedroom to come and shout at us. You've been fed, though, haven't you? Oh, lovely little cameo from Hamilton today. You're going to try and jump down on me now, aren't you? Come on. You do realise this is really, really awkward, mate, don't you? Tail in my face as well. Yes, I love you too, but I've got to show off all my Advent goodies to the people on FlossTube. I know you want fussies. You've not done this before while I've been filming, have you? He is the softest, daftest cat. You've seen yourself on the screen now, haven't you? No. Right, down we go. Down we go. Go on. You carry on walking along. You're not jumping at my computer screen just because you can see yourself in it. So there you go. Added bonus for this morning, FlossTube. You've got to see Hamilton the cat in all his glory. And staying in with that theme, from Toft today, we have got this lovely little cat ornament. It's wooden. It's got Toft on it. It's got a hole in here at the top. I assume to tie a little bit of ribbon or something on. And then I'm assuming the holes in it are for doing some kind of stitching or something. But that is so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you, Toft. Right, let's have a look at today's bit of the pattern. So it does say a treat for your tree. Oh, and then it says a colour change challenge. Oh no. So we're starting a new piece in Ruby. Then we're doing Ruby and Incantation and Cream. Lots of colour changing. Wow. Can't tell what that'll look like just from looking at the pattern. Let me add the A. So far we've got C-O-U-N-T, I-N-W-E, P-R-E-T-H-A. At the end, at the end of Flossmas, once we've figured out what it is, I will put all the letters up on screen so you can see what they are and what they actually mean. So yesterday's crochet, we actually did quite a lot because we got the stuff in yesterday. So we stuffed and finished off quite a lot of pieces. So we stuffed this piece and we finished off what I think might be these little armholes. So I'm not sure if that's some kind of body. So that's all stuffed and sewn in and finished off. And then we had to put that in one box. Then we made these two tiny little pieces and finished and stuffed them. And we put them in a different box. Then we made almost exactly the same, but just one round longer, two more tiny little pieces and stuffed and finished them. And put them in a different box. And these went in the box with these two bits, which I thought might be mittens because they've got a hole in without the thumb. So I'm thinking that these bits and the other two bits that are similar might be Pinocchio's joints, because people are thinking it's Pinocchio. So I think these might be joints and he's going to have jointed limbs. I'm just making sure I put everything back in the right boxes so I don't end up in a bit of a kerfuffle later on. So a bit longer than usual, but that is everything from me for today. So have a lovely day, whatever you're doing today. Enjoy work if you are at work today. Hope you're enjoying what you get in your Stitchy Advent calendars and you're enjoying catching up with everyone's Flossmas videos. And I will see you all again tomorrow for day 16. Bye guys.